The theme is called showing up to the present moment. Oftentimes we tend to live in the head, thinking, ruminating, judging, evaluating, considering, speculating. A lot of things that's going on in our head. It takes up a lot of head space. And so that takes us away from the present moment. Instead, we are just living in the head. So the invitation in mindfulness is to come back to the present moment. And why do we do that? Because ruminating, thinking, excessive thinking about unwelcome feelings and emotions, that brings us down the path of rumination, that brings us down the spiral downwards. And this is where depression kicks in, anxiety happens. And so we want to break out of that spiral. We want to, intervene or just, break that cycle. And so what we do is to come back to the present moment, bring the mind back to the present moment. It is very normal, very natural for the mind to wander, because that's what our minds do. That's just how we are built biologically. But what we want to do now is to be able to just interrupt that process very gently and in a very kind way. So tonight's session is showing up. So, just closing your eyes if you wish, or just softening your gaze, or just directing your gaze away from the computer and just maybe looking out the window, or, even looking at the wall if you wish, or looking at a picture. So settling into the body, giving yourself permission to just settle down. Perhaps it's been a long day for some of you. And just maybe noticing the energy within you. Is it restless, calm, sad, happy, pessimistic, optimistic? Just with a sense of non-judgment. Noticing what's the energy within us right now. Feeling hyper or maybe low energy. And just simply acknowledging what's here for you. So in this mindfulness practice, we are just showing up for whatever that's here for us. Not judging, not thinking so much about it. So now from acknowledging the energy that's within us, we just acknowledge our body. Noticing that we are noticing the body. Noticing that we are sensing the body. Just showing up for it. Then becoming aware that you're breathing. Sometimes we breathe and we just forget that we're breathing, or we just do it so unconsciously. So now just making what's unconscious conscious. So breathing is one. Being aware that you are breathing. Being aware that the body is breathing. The lungs are moving. Air is coming through the nostril. And from the breath, we're just noticing our facial features. Maybe any tension or maybe softness. If it helps, smiling could ease up tension. Now just breathing in and breathing out, taking a long exhale, releasing tension. At each exhale, softening our facial features, maybe around the cheekbone area, the nose, the cheeks, the eye region, the mouth. the tongue, unhinging the jawbone. Or maybe noticing the neck area, any tension there. And coming down further to the body, the chest area. And if there's any tension or tightening, or something that feels familiar to you, a familiar sensation, as best as you can, just noticing that, just showing up for that. Not needing to push away, not needing to judge. And then going down further, feeling the body sitting on the chair. Sensing the body on the chair or on your mats, or maybe if you're lying down. Feeling the contact of the body against the floor or chair. And then noticing the length of your legs, sensing the length. Feeling the entire length, down all the way to the toes. Noticing and sensing the entire length of your arms, down all the way to the fingers. And of course, the mind may be wandering, thinking, imagining, dreaming. Just very gently bringing the mind back to the body, coming back to the present moment. Or if you're feeling uncomfortable, maybe sleepy, bored, zoning out, tired, just showing up for whatever that's arising. The sense of kindness, gentleness. So not needing to push it away, but just showing up for it, just embracing it as it is. Not resisting, not judging. The mind may be like a monkey mind, jumping here and there, from one thought to another thought, all random thoughts perhaps. Just very gently showing up and noticing, the mind has wandered. Let me invite it to come back to the present moment. Honoring the moment as it is. It's like honoring ourselves. So each time the mind wanders, just very gently bringing it back to the breath or to a body part that is stabilizing for you. And any discomfort that you may be experiencing, just saying, oh, okay, there's that discomfort there. And just let me just show up for it. Not hiding, not avoiding. Or maybe it's very comfortable, very calming, and just showing up for that. And just appreciating the moment for what it is. And if in between, if you feel like you want to open your eyes, it's fine. If it helps you stay in the present moment. So noticing that you are sensing the body, sensing the breath. So continuing to show up for the present moment, showing up for yourself right here instead of living in the head, lost in the thoughts. I'll read you this poem. It's called I'm Busy. I'm busy, but not in the way most people accept. I'm busy calming my fear and finding my courage. I'm busy listening to my kids. I'm busy getting in touch with what is real. I'm busy growing things and connecting with the natural world. I'm busy questioning my answers. I'm busy being present in my life by Brooke, Hampton. So instead of being busy in the mind, just seeing if you can just disengage from all that and come back to the present moment, just showing up in the moment, experiencing life, sensing life. And now just expanding the awareness, or your awareness, to feeling the body as a whole again. Maybe noticing the facial features, smiling, if it helps to break any tension. And down to the neck, the arms, the length of the body, all the way down to the toes. Just doing one scan throughout the whole body. And just telling yourself, I'm here. I've showed up. And that's all that matters. And with that, opening the eyes when you're ready. And that's the end of our practice today. So thank you very much for your company. And see you next week, same link,